Alright, good day everyone. Uh, Greetings to all our distinguished SPs and HOS in Ogun State. We hope uh, you are all doing well and your schoolwork is going on smoothly. Alright, this is a quick one and a very short video on a particular issue that we discovered that most SPs and HOS are facing. That is, even after doing the necessary approvals and publish, the students still cannot view their report card. So I'm going to be doing a very short video on how to discover the issue and how to solve the issue. So there is, if your report card, if you are in this category, your SPA has done the approval and your HOS has done the publish, and still your report is not still showing, kindly watch this video, follow the steps on how I will discover what the problem is and how I will solve the problem. So now let me go to a live school and do the demonstration for us. Alright, for in order to ease the stress, the SPA should just make sure that he or she has done the HOS appointment for the present term, that is the present first term and the previous session. Make sure you've done the HOS appointment for third term and the present term. So if you have done that, all you need to do is just log in as the HOS straight up. So just log in as the HOS straight up, or the HOS to log in straight up, so as not to so as to save you from stress. Sorry. So just log in straight up to the HOS account. Then how are you going to discover what the problem is? All you need to do is just to go straight to your class management, as you've seen that I've opened here. So I'm logged in as the HOS of the school presently. This is Ijagba Community High School. I'm logged in as the HOS of this school. So and all I did was to go straight to the class management. Under class management, you have your learner subjects registration and trade subject registration. So the issue with this is with these two modules. That is, why your report card is not showing is because a subject is either registered and subject registration or trade subject, but you haven't upload scores for them. That is the issue. That is the issue. Or if you've upload scores for all the subjects and you show you upload score for all the subjects you register for subject registration and trade subject registration, and still your report card is not still showing, there is how to solve that too. I will talk about that very soon. So but let's start with those that register subjects for students but still didn't upload scores for them, which is the only issue that is preventing them from viewing their report card. So how are you going to discover that you register a subject but you haven't upload scores for? All you need to do is, once you open your subject registration for third term, please make sure you select third term. You are dealing with third term results, not the present term. So you go to third term, select the class. In this case, I'm working with GSS1. So in GSS1 of this school, the SP and the HOS has done their approval, yet the SP the report card is still not coming up. So how are you going to discover the issue? You just have to click on this as if you want to unregister those subjects you've registered before. You check one by one. Once you check one by one, if the subject you click now, I check now, if the subject have scores uploaded for it, it will throw out error this way. That is, you cannot register this subject because you've already upload scores for them. That is why it is showing error like this, which is actually good. So you check one by one. You check one by one. If they are showing error this way, like they are showing error now, it means these subjects have scores uploaded for them. Alright, so let me check CRFs at, then let me go to French, BST, and the last one, which is history. As you can see now, when I clicked on history, it shows successful. The reason why it shows successful this way is because this SP registered history for all the students, or for some students, why the such person did not upload scores for them, or the class teacher or subject teacher did not upload scores for them. And this is why the report card for this class is not showing. The report card for this class is not showing because history as you can see, was uploaded for the student, and yet no scores were, history was registered for the student and no scores was uploaded for them. So if I check one by one now, you will see that all the students have history registered for them. As you can see, it is bringing out successful. So all the students in this class were registered for history, but no scores were uploaded or was uploaded for them, which is the only challenge that is preventing this class from viewing their report card. So I've identified the problem now, which is history. So all I need to do is just, if the students are not offering history, all I need to do is just to unregister them, unregister history for all students. As you can see, I've unregistered history for all students. But if they are offering history, but maybe there was a mistake, maybe the subject teacher did not upload the scores, or they thought they uploaded the scores, but they were uploading an empty file, then all I need to do is just to go back and upload score for them. You know how to do that. You unpublish as the HOS, you disapprove, then you upload your score, you submit again, and you publish, and the report card will come up. But in this case, the students are not offering history, so all I need to do is just to unregister it for them. So, and after doing that, please make sure you go to this button. This button, as you can see, if you can see my cursor now, so I go to this button, click this button immediately. Also click this button, that is clear on register subject. I already told us about this button, that this button is removing all the subjects that are registered from the back end. You cannot see all those subjects here, neither can you see them in trade subjects. So those subjects are in the back end. So this button is removing all those subjects for you. Alright, I'm done with GSS1A now. I've identified the issue and I've solved the issue for GSS1A. So I will go to the next arm also. Please do this for all the arms. But if one arm, there are some cases where in GSS1, maybe for example for GSS1A and GSS1B now, there are some cases where GSS1B report card are coming up, but GSS1A the report card are not coming up. So if that is the case, I don't need to go to GSS1B. Since the issue is just with GSS1A, so I'll do for only GSS1A. But in this case, GSS1B also is affected. So let me go to GSS1B and check if and look for the error also for GSS1B. In order to be sure that I'm in GSS1B, let me switch to GSS1A and switch back to GSS1B. Let me switch back to GSS1A and switch back to GSS1B. So this is GSS1B now. Right, as you can see, for GSS1B also, history was registered for all the students without scores uploaded for them. So I will do the same thing I did for GSS1A by removing history for all students as I did for GSS1A. So, and then I will click this button for them too also. Please follow this step to do for all the arms if all the arms are affected. So I click this button also. So I'm done with GSS1 for now. So I'm done with subject execution for GSS1 for now. So as you can see, I identified the issue, which is history. I fixed it by removing it for all the students and by clearing unregistered subjects. So once I'm done with that, that is not all. Then I will have to go to trade subject registration also and check the same way I did here for trade subject too, because for trade subject some also registered some subjects under trade subjects. Why they didn't upload score for them also, it's the same way. So, and for this school now, as you can see, they are not offering trade subject. That is why it appears this way. So for this school now, they are not offering trade subject. But for some schools that are offering trade subjects, some registered trade subject for the students and they do not upload scores for them, just like as I discovered here under subject registration now. That will also prevent your report card from coming up. So just follow the steps I did here for subject registration. Follow the steps and apply it also to trade subject registration. Then after doing that, then you go back to your broadsheet Then you go to your brush sheet as an HOS. You select third term, then select your the class we just did now, which is GSS1. GSS1. Then as you can see that HOS has published this result, this brush sheet before. So all you need to do is just unpublish this brush sheet now. All you need to do is unpublish the brush sheet. So I unpublish the brush sheet now. Then after unpublish the brush sheet, I approve immediately again. You don't need to go back to the SPA account. That is why I said you should log in directly to the HOS account, so as to prevent, if assuming I log in as the SPA account, I will have to go back to SPA account, disapprove, and go back to HOS account and disapprove. So in order to save us the stress, just log in as the HOS to it, unpublish as I did now, then approve back immediately, then publish the brush sheet immediately. So once you publish the brush sheet immediately, then you view your report card and your report card will come up, and I will do that now. So the brush sheet has been published again. Then now let me view a JSS1 student report card now and see the magic as I will say, and see the magic as I will say. So let's wait for the network. All right, so the report card is up now. So let me select third term, junior school. So let's wait for the network, please. So once it come up like this, then after selecting third term, you select the class. We dealt with JSS1. So let me select JSS1 A. So I will check for JSS1 A and check for JSS1 B2, and you will see our report card coming up. Alright, so let me choose the first student and view the report card for this student. View the report card for the student. Sorry, let's wait for network, please. Alright, so now let's choose third term. So as you can see what happened now, this student report card was not coming up before, but after I discovered the problem and I solved it, the report card came up. So please and please, if you are in this category, please follow the steps. And now I discovered the problem now, and now I solved it. Then your report card will come up. And please after solving the problem, always remember to disapprove and approve the brush sheet like I did with the HOS account now, and your report card will come up this way. Alright, that is that about that. So now, but we discovered that some also, though they've uploaded scores for all the students, all the subjects they registered, both subject registration and 3 subject registration, they uploaded score for all the subjects, and still they still couldn't view their report card. What are you going to do in this case? As I said earlier, all you need to do is, after you check that all your scores, all the subjects you register for the student have scores uploaded for them, no problem, don't tamper with any of these. Then all you need to do is just to click this button for all the class arms in the class. Click this button for all the class arms. And the reason why your report card is not showing is because there are some subjects that has been registered from the back end mistakenly that is preventing your report card from showing. All you need to do is just to click this button to remove those subjects like I did now. You can click it as many times as possible. You can click it now, then you click it for the next arm again. Do it for all the arms. Even if you have from arm A to arm Z, click it for all the arms as I'm doing now. Click it, then go to your brush sheet, disapprove and approve your brush sheet. and your report card will come up immediately. So that is that about anybody about solving this issue. So anybody in this category, please let's follow the step, and please let's make sure we share this video to all our various colleagues and teachers in Ogun State, so that everybody can have a good experience. So thank you for watching this video. I remain my humble self, Precious or Jeremy from OGSERA. God bless.